TDC Today Show episode. I am Emily, one of the co-hosts for today. And the TDC Earth Disability Channel is located out of and headquartered in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, with Joyce Doyen as the founder of it. And today we have one of our recurring guests that we've had on the show, who we met as Marianne of Waikiki, but now is now Marianne de Mexico, living in Mexico, and she has a book series with sign language characters. And so, Marianne, why don't you come in here and say a bit about your project that you have going on here.
Well, thank you, Emily, for hosting this Saturday show. Especially shout outs to your Canada, I can't pronounce this morning, Canada supporters for this web podcast, and Lawrence Wingate, Happy Neighborhood Projects, and Happy Earth Day, Emily. It is actually Earth Day, and I wanted to share with you, I am the author of the Acts of Kindness book series featuring 200 folk mammoth puppets. And my books are written for animation movies with sign language characters and soundtrack by Lucy Lynch in The Perfect Way. And during the pandemic, what Lucy Lynch did is she created this amazing movie at the Hilton Hawaiian Village in Waikiki, Hawaii, with a theater that had moving chairs and mist coming up. And she did her crystal pool sound bath, and it's just amazing. Dedicates it to Earth, Mother Earth. So happy Earth Day, Mother Earth. So I encourage everybody, if you get a chance, to go on Lucy Lynch Bandcamp.com, Lucy Lynch, and listen to the 4 elements, such as earth, air, wind, and fire. It's very meditative, and I've been listening to it every single day. And it is just amazing and powerful because I can actually feel strength in my arms when I listen to it and meditate. And it's about releasing and letting go of things that are no longer serving you in purpose, and learning how to breathe with the steps of breathing. And it's just amazing. So I encourage everybody to, again, take a look at it. Happy Earth Day. And what I'm doing is I'm currently working with my fiber graphics designers over in Pakistan. We're updating the covers of the books, the back cover, with a new website, actsofkindnessseries.com. And they will be available on Amazon. Underwater Acts of Kindness is the first book for ocean cleanup. Rabbit Acts of Kindness, No Bully, is an anti-bullying message. And we're working on Cool Acts of Kindness for a climate change message. So looking forward to working with my co-writer, Suzanne Sims, who just left Guadalajara, Mexico, to return to Phoenix. And we'll be starting to write this climate change book featuring Clean Water Foundation, Leon McLaughlin, and Happy Neighborhood Projects, Edwin Edeberry. So Leon couldn't join us today because he's preparing for his fundraiser in Beverly Hills, California, at a real estate office to fundraise about $5,000 for the Hopi and Navajo tribes in Arizona to bring filters to their community so they have fresh, clean water. And he's got several other summer events too for fundraising. and looking forward to incorporating this book around his organization. So if you want any information, go to cleanwaterfoundation.wa, that's Washington, as he's in Seattle. And we networked with several people this week, such as Lee Rosenboom from the Happy Neighborhood Projects, who wrote a book called How Money Works, very educational for the youth. And also spoke with Natalia, who is a theater teacher from Los Angeles. So I'm really excited to send her these books, and I sent her the soundtrack to listen for her own personal growth and relaxation and the energy that she's doing with all these little students in Los Angeles. And invited her to Lee and his neighbor to the events in Beverly Hills. So we've just been doing some amazing networking, and I can't thank you enough for having us on the show. And what I'm doing on personal growth is I've been watching YouTube with Mel Robbins. She's a award-winning book author, motivational speaker who tackles various subjects such as our books that parallel to it. And I'm really excited because I'm getting so many ideas how to develop each of these additional 50 more characters in this next book for climate change, and how to tackle anxiety, depression, being in control, taking control of your life, as well as, finding solutions. So she's offering that as a free workshop. You can go online, melrobbins.com, and you can download the information and download the workbooks. Had the first video Thursday that I listened to, and I believe it's next Tuesday and Thursday. So again, anybody interested can go to melrobbins.com. And my pool opened up, Emily. So, it means, the pool was open. It's just warmer weather here. So I'm getting up and exercising and swimming, and the weather's really warming up. So when I walk to the store, I'm warm, so I jump in the pool. So it feels really good to get some exercise, since I've been in Mexico for over a year now, and it's not as warm as Hawaii, so to speak. It's a little bit of a different climate change, and you really can't go swim in the oceans, some parts of Mexico. So I'm real grateful I have a pool to get back and get the energy going, and being online with you guys too, since I have vacation. I had been in the Hurricane K on the sailboat here in San Carlos, Mexico, and water damage to the phone, and it was several months to get a new phone. And so I'm setting up now all the Apple games. I use Apple products. I'm an Apple developer with the books. So when you read the books, the chapters of the books, you can go to the website, actsofkindnessseries.com. Learn the fingerspelling alphabet with the sign language characters such as Dr. Fingers, the fingerspelling hermit crab, Chelsea, the courageous sign language chicken, Eve, the fingerspelling bumblebee, and Greta Gobble on the golf course is around golf games. So, Emily, can you tell me a little bit about some of maybe your golfing events that's going to be happening in your local community?
Not sure that I have any.
Emily, you want to talk about your golfing events?
Not sure I have any actual golfing events coming up in the near future that I'm aware of. But we do have a few other events coming up here.
But why don't you tell us what kind of events you're doing in the nonprofit with Happy Neighborhood Project?
One that's connected with the Disability Channel is that we are having a Good Friends World Tour in 2023. That there is going to be a launch in June, Cleveland, Ohio, and Toronto, Ontario. and touring the US and Canada. And the Southern Outlaws Band, who recently performed on the Too Hot Radio stage with Rock Nation at the Arizona Super Bowl 2023, along with Gino Joubert, the Mighty One, and Tara Kai is going to be a part of this tour. There'd be rock music, provide friendship, positivity, adventure, and we're sharing the journey with millions of people worldwide through performance, radio, TV, social media. That's going to be proudly sponsored by the Disability Channel and our valued partners. And we are honored and privileged to bring awareness and support to Project DieHard, which is a veteran-owned nonprofit out of Paducah, Kentucky. And the goal is to use 90% of all donations towards veterans projects and veteran things. And then another thing that's kind of for a couple of years yet, but I just found out that the Canada has been chosen to be the site of the Invictus Games in 2025. So there is a invictusgamesfoundation.org website anybody can check out, as well as in October, this coming up October 2023, there is going to be a Afro film festival, Afro Film Summit and Expo. That is going to be October 12th through the 14th in Atlanta, Georgia. And they're running a fundraising campaign right now. And we're helping out with this project as well. So if anybody is interested in either any of those events, to please connect with us, as well as any of our other podcast shows that we have. Including this one, along with Old Ability, and that's coming up right after this, as well as there are several others that we host during the weekend month. And the website for the Afro Music or the Afro Film Festival or Expo is onefilmonemarketsummit.org. So it's onefilmonemarketsummit.org. For those of you who are getting to check that out, it's headed up by Jasper Johnson and his wife, along with a guy named Joseph. So I encourage everybody to check that out. But Marianne, how's Natalia doing? Yeah, Natalia, everybody has been somebody who's been on our shows a few times before. It's been a while, but she's been on. Haven't heard from her, talked to her, but how is she doing, Marianne?
Well, Emily, we only just texted and I just gave her the updated information.
Okay.
Again, about Leon's event in Beverly Hills that she's invited, but she's a Los Angeles theater teacher and she's a motivational speaker. And hopefully we can bring her on in May. I've been putting word out to everybody that we're looking for speakers because May is Better Speech and Hearing Month. And we'd like to have, some audiologists, speech pathologists, anybody that's interested that would like to talk about May is Better Speech and Hearing Month. So she seems to be doing well. And I sent her the soundtrack too for Lucy Lynch's The Four Elements because it's great sound bath healing to relax to feel the energy and strength, to gain your energy and strength. And I'm sure she could use it without those little elementary school theaters that she's doing. And hopefully we're going to ship the books out to her because I just updated the books on Amazon that have the new website, actsofkindnessseries.com. And hopefully she can share the news with her districts and the Hamilton districts too, that the teachers can request the books from donorschoose.org for every single student. And we've got coloring books, and we got the Apple app games up and about. So I'm moving forward with the projects, and it's pretty exciting. So glad that I can get all this accomplished here, and more to do, and looking for funding. And again, thank you, Happy Neighborhood Projects, and the World of Ability, the Disability Channel, Lawrence Wingate Studios for sponsoring these Saturday shows for guest speakers to come on and talk about their projects and how we can be of service to the community. And again, Emily, it's Earth Day today, so go take care of Mother Earth. Go take your eggshells, your banana peels, your orange peels, and put it around a plant and give it some nourishment and some water. Or go plant a tree, or get some plants in your house to get some more oxygen into your room so you have quality air. And go put your feet in on the ground. Take your shoes off if you're able and plant your feet. You'd be surprised how you can actually feel the energy off a tree roots by putting your feet on top of the roots. I used to love it when we went to Ko'olina Disney Resort in Hawaii and sat there and snorkeled and swim, and I would just stick my feet in the grass and over the tree roots, and you could just feel the energy revive you. And go hug a tree if you can. They're so much full of life, and their leaves are green with plenty of chlorophyll, and we're coming to spring here, and we got various plants out there that are being visited by our insects, our bees. We need our bees to keep the pollination going, and all these other birds and life that can keep Mother Earth, going. And thank you to all the, volunteers that are out there on Earth Day doing some sort of ocean cleanup, or, picking up garbage, or planting trees all over the world, or singing songs to raise the vibration. And, the youth that are, expressing their concerns for their future with climate change. So we want to just, again, give back to Mother Earth, and we are trying to help clean you up and have a sunny day. So back to you, Emily. Tell us a little bit about your nonprofits with Happy Neighborhood Projects.
I guess Jack had mentioning Project DieHard a few minutes ago. They are a nonprofit, veteran nonprofit. They have a podcast called Monday Mission every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Central. So if anybody is interested in coming on, and looking to help bring hope to veterans, and helping out with Project DieHard. To join us on that show, along with all of our other shows, including World of Women, all of the several Jaws Coffee Chat, because I can't talk, Jaws Coffee Chat shows, with diet, mental health, awareness, First Talk, Follow Your Dreams. There's also the Blue Collar Crypto Show. So we have very different shows for everybody. Or if you're looking to maybe start a show of your own, we can also help with that as well. We also have a 29-minute radio show connected with River West Radio on Wednesday evenings at 7:30 p.m. Central. And so I'd encourage everybody to join us on any of those. And I think that is about where we are going to wrap it up at the moment. And so if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, and so on, can contact me at podcastengineer54@gmail.com or 715-303-9835. And we are here every Saturday at 1 p.m. Central for the TDC Today Show. We also have the World of Ability here, which is going to be starting in a few minutes. Free Saturday at 2 p.m. Central. And we encourage everybody to check out what we talked about on the show today. So, encourage everybody to tune in. So, guys, happy Earth Day to everybody, and we will see you around the neighborhood, or hopefully back on a show next week.
Adios.
Recording stopped. Am I on the